Hi, Clean Team. I am Jen Burmeister, a sales leader on the Clean Team, and I'm excited to join you today and share with you a little bit about the opportunity that all of us have to go to National Conference in July in Dallas. So if you don't know, Dallas is where our headquarters are for Norwex, and now it will also be the home of our new Institute for Research and Development and Manufacturing, whatever the official title of that is. And both facilities will be available for tour during the conference, which I think is really neat. So that's a little side bonus. But we leaders just came back from Leadership Conference, and we are just kind of on a high, maybe a little bit tired, but on a high just from being connected and learning everything that we did and spending time together. And we want you to have that opportunity, and you do this summer. So I really want you to think about this a little bit, no matter where you are at in Norwex. So maybe you don't really work your business and you are somebody who just uses not just, but somebody who uses the products in your home, and you're kind of a personal discount member, so to speak. Conference is still for you. Maybe you work your business. Maybe you hope to work your business more. No matter who you are, conference is a benefit for you. And I would even dare to say, like my friend and fellow leader Sandy says, if you never worked your business, going to conference would be worth it, because it's a really great experience and you just grow as a person. It's a fun adventure. So much of what you learn is applicable to life as well as your business, and you get to know Norwex. And all of us here at least love Norwex, right, in one way or another. So I'm going to share with you a little bit of what I shared at our in-person team meeting, and I'm going to ask you a few questions so you can just pretend that we're sitting in the same room together, okay? And I'm going to read you some questions, and in your head, since we're not live and you can't participate that way and we're not in person, but raise your hand in your head if you can answer yes to any of these questions, okay? So would you like to make more money? Okay, I would like that. Do you want to grow as a person? I do. Does it mean something to you to know the character of the company that makes the products that you use in your home? And how about the company that you work with, right? It does mean a lot to me. That one is big. Do you want an adventure or some girl time, right? Or a guy if you're a guy. Come have girl time with lots of girls, right? Me. Sign me up for that, all right? Do you want to have a successful business in the long run? A lot of us have that as a goal. Going to conference is the best way to achieve all of those things. If you can make this happen, and you can make it happen if you decide you want it, you don't earn your way there before you decide. You decide and you make it happen. So I'll share about that a little bit more in a minute. So I want to tell you, though, that if you're passionate about sharing the Norwex mission, like many of us are, there's just no better way to have that become part of your identity than to go spend time in person with our head office staff, with our company, with our regional sales managers, with other like-minded consultants, and you absorb that being and character from them. It just becomes a part of you from being together, and then you go home and it just radiates out of you. And so there is something tangible, I think, that happens from that intangible interaction. You can't measure it when it's going on, but it shows up later. And it's just really valuable. So all that to say, go to conference. When I am done with my video, I want you to go down to the comments, and I'm going to try to remember to remind you at the end. In the comments, I have posted the Norwex conference promotional video, and that's going to tell you all about the kind of the big picture of conference. It's going to show you the facilities a little bit, which, guys, it's amazing. I didn't even know facilities like this existed, except maybe in Vegas or something. But there's just beautiful facilities with this big indoor atrium that looks like the San Antonio Riverwalk. There's a water park. So I think I'm actually going to bring my family to play. But it's just a really great place. So I'm going to post a link for the Norwex conference promotional video that'll have the exact dates. It's July 18th through the 22nd. It will have registration pricing and dates for you for the early bird rates. And I'm also going to post a fuller YouTube video about the Gaylord Texan Resort and Conference Center, because I just want you to see a little bit more of that, even because that's a lot of what got me really excited to go. Okay, so 2 more things. I'm going to tell you my quick story, and then I'm going to tell you about bandanas, all right? And then I'm going to remind you to watch those videos. I'm reminding myself. So my story is that I was thinking, okay, well, I'll go to conference. And then I had heard that a few people were still thinking about it, and, were trying to decide if they wanted to make the 2 trips to Dallas, leadership and, national. And I just, my negative voices started kicking in, and I thought, okay, boy, if they're not going, I don't love to travel, and I don't know if I want to be coordinating other people traveling, along with me and leading that when I'm not even good at this anyway, and just, I don't know, right? And I had to decide at leadership if I was going to sign up for national and get the cheapest rate possible, because when you go to a conference, you get the opportunity to sign up for the next one at the cheapest rate, even cheaper than the early bird. So I hadn't found time to call my husband, and I finally did on the last morning in the weigh-in, and I was telling him all the reasons why I might not go. And I heard myself talking, and I thought, I'm here thinking I'm all in. I am all in with my business, and I love Norwex, and these sound like excuses to me, and it didn't sound right. And I said, I know, I got to think about it. And I hung up, and we got to the hotel, and I went to my first workshop, and I was sitting next to Melanie Racer, and I looked over it, and I said, Melanie, I got to go to conference. I got to leave the workshop, and I got to go up and sign up. And I went upstairs. I left the session, went upstairs, even though the desk was closed at the registration. I found somebody. I got a form. I signed up. And then I went to the main session where we all met up, and I told everyone, I signed up for conference, and this is why. I just felt like I am all in. This is what I need to do. This is the right decision. I want this for my team. If I want them to come with me, I want to come home knowing that I'm going, and I want to create this vision because it's such an important experience. And so it was really fun. Then other people went and signed up. So a bunch of us are going now. So we're going to have a great time. That's my story. Please come with us. Please think about it. Make it a goal and plan your parties and earn the money to go. Last thing. So I forgot my prop, and I'm not going to go get it, and I'm not going to go redo this video, but I will post a picture of myself in the comments. We all got bandanas at the team meeting, and the bandanas signify going to Dallas because we wore them at leadership. Everyone did. And they signify Dallas and going there. And so we are all going to wear our bandanas in person at the team meetings between now and conference, just to get that conference spirit going. And if you are thinking that you want to make it a goal to go to conference this year in July, I want you to post in the comments some picture or GIF with bandanas in it, okay? So you go ahead and make that comment now. If you're thinking that you might go to conference, put a comment below. And then I need to remind you to watch the Norwex conference promotional video, and if you want to see more about the amazing facilities, watch that link too, and give it a like when you watch it so that we know that people are getting in on that. All right, I really hope to see you all at National Conference. Please come with us.